All right, wait. And here we go.
So the movie kicks off with Deadpool bumping that good shit. I put him on. You know I respect her on that level. She don't want me, then I'm a with that propellant, while casually drawing himself blowing out the brains of one of his ops that he beefing with. For context, this is the dude that caused my son to go from handsome Squidward to the living embodiment of scaring the hoes away. Shit, I'd be out here looking like Freddy Krueger, but on top of it, it was done by a nigga named Francis. But then Deadpool starts to do one of the things that makes his character so special, and that is talking to the audience. Hey guys, thank you for coming to see my movie. He's your date, shorty? I saw him here at the last showing with a different girl. Not gonna lie, she's a superstar. I'm crying, it looks like bro decided to take a role player today. Anyways, it's time for me to get back to work. So the mercenaries are driving on the highway, minding their own business. Deadpool drops in, and this is exactly why bro keeps getting cut at the X-Men tryouts. Homie causes the driver to swerve and kill this innocent bystander. Professor X, watching from somewhere, pissed right now.
Hey, Nico.
Hits these two losers with elbow attacks, kicks homie in the passenger seat, and makes bro right here eat the back of his car seat. Y'all remember that one episode of SpongeBob when the sea bear was on Squidward's ass? Had already jumped bro down to 10 HP, was out here treating him like a Batman side villain. Now talk just for jaywalking, and still spun the block on Squidward to beat his ass some more for literally no reason. Well, yeah, that's the type of time that Deadpool is on right now, because this dude is already knocked out, yet Deadpool still decides to grab him and throw him out the back of the car. I know bro's skin burning right now, like he just clapped a dirty thought raw. Magic Johnson can relate. And to make it worse, Deadpool just pointing and laughing at bro too. But look at homie right here. He said, oh yeah, now is my time. And starts pressing Deadpool's head on the backseat of the car. Out of context, this scene looks insane. Man, I thought I put on Deadpool, not that new shit that Tom Holland was in. Homie saw Zendaya getting clapped in that movie trailer and said, oh yeah, I gotta get back. Deadpool said, get off me with all that sweet shit.
Bless me. I sneezed. Here we go.
Man, I thought I put on Deadpool, not that new shit that Tom Holland was in. Homie saw Zendaya getting clapped in that movie trailer and said, oh yeah, I gotta get back. Deadpool said, get off me with all that sweet shit. Kicks bro in the dome, got his shit ringing like a bobblehead, and uses both feet to snap his neck. That's a new one. Deadpool one-shots the driver and starts pressing the dude in the passenger seat for answers. Bro must have not known the answer to the question, or was it fucking with the drawing, because he starts using Deadpool's head to change the station. I can't blame him, they was playing that new Cardi B straight bullshit. Passenger seat dude thought he was cooking, hits Deadpool in the face and goes to grab his gun. Deadpool like, alright bro, I let you get a couple hits in, now you dragging it. Making bro shoot his new teammate. And half of these mercenaries gotta be first team all short bus, because this guy on the motorcycle pulls up and starts lasering his own guy. They just be committing friendly fire like it's nothing. Deadpool said, alright, if y'all want to commit friendly fire so bad here, and kicks his own teammate at him, making him fly off the motorcycle. And y'all remember the dude that Deadpool threw out the back of the car? Somehow he's alive. Deadpool punches the driver in his gunshot wound and then starts pressing on the gas. And he responds by punching Wade in the face and then starts choking him. Who does bro think he is? Unless you're Quagmire after a lonely Saturday night, you do not have the one arm strength to do all of that. They crash, forcing the guy in the back to fly into a nice plate of CTE, to which now my son Wade Wilson really getting disrespectful with it, making the driver smell the dog shit off his shoes, takes the car lighter out and starts marking this nigga like he the next Lion King, making him eat it. But at the Mercenaries HQ, they must have heard about how Deadpool was solo squatting the whole gang on Highway 76 because they sent the fucking blitz after bro. Deadpool looking like, oh nah. Uses his other foot, making the car swerve, sending it into the craziest barrel roll. Guy right here on the motorcycle is looking back at it, and he not trying to get turned into Flat Stanley, so he pulls out the chopper and he's letting that bitch sing. I don't really know how that was supposed to stop him from getting turned into a pancake, but unfortunately for him, Deadpool got his hands on him anyways, grabbing bro and throwing him off the bike. And mid crash landing, this man Deadpool decides to bust out a joke. Wait, did I remember to text that thick bitch back? Fuck. Look at the look on all his victims' face. They're stressed. Meanwhile, he's out here thinking he's Kevin Hart. Can you imagine getting folded and you look up to the dude who just attached your esophagus to your kneecaps, cracking one-liners? The guy on the motorcycle gets decapitated by one of Deadpool's swords, and someone inside the car gets turned into soup on the highway sign. So the car crash lands, and all the mercenaries are surrounding Wade Wilson. You think he'd be nervous? They're all walking up with their guns pointed at him. Disrespect, but nah. My son is literally invincible, so this this is the part where he starts talking shit. Listen, guys, I can help you out instead of having to kill you. Look at this nigga's bum ass fit. He could use the help. The mercenaries wasn't feeling the disrespect, so they started blasting at the car. And this is when Wade pulls us to the side to tell us about his plan. I only got 12 bullets. Let's start counting. I already know a handful of y'all heard the word counting and got nervous, started sweating. Don't worry, bro, it's only 12. He kicks it off by showing his aimbot with these 2 clean shots, which both land for 200 damage headshots. The mercenaries just watched their homies get collided and wasn't gonna let that slide, so they started spraying at the car trying to kill this man. This motorcycle guy being the only one who successfully landed a shot. Fortunately for Deadpool, this shit is really like taking one for the team and distracting the KD-looking chopped cheese best friend so that your homie could cook up with the other girl. It's like he'd prefer not to, but if he has to get shot, so be it. Despite the pain, it's gonna regen anyways. Despite her being fried rice, I'm getting a nut off anyways. It is what it is. But on top of that, the motorcycle guy makes Deadpool look like Shaq at the free throw line, forces him to miss 3 straight shots and then zooms away. Got my son disappointed in himself. And if you're keeping count at home, he now has 7 shots remaining. He now has 6 shots remaining. Dude right here starts shooting at Deadpool, but bro clearly did not read the scouting report. My guy Wade is a master of parkour. But hold on, is that a scar with a red dot sight? He done copied my Warzone class. Deadpool is teasing him and bro is just spraying with no accuracy. Hops on top of the car and Deadpool is emoting on him mid-fight. That's how you know you fucked up. This is why you gotta put an extended mag on your shit. It would have given you more ammo and saved you from getting clapped. These 2 dudes in the back really thought the ass was slick, like nobody noticed them. It really did not go as planned. With shot number 5, Deadpool hits the grenade, blowing them to smithereens, and then starts hitting his victory dance.
She banging on me on the back. I smack her, she let her get
And this is one of those things in movies that I never understood. Dudes will hit the serial killer in the back of the head with a toast.
Well, I hope you're okay, Nico, and sorry for the late response, but I'm just locked in.
And be like, alright, we should be straight now. He done. Bro, keep going. Didn't you hear what Kobe said? Job's not finished. Because in the end, the killer gets right back up and puts everybody on a t-shirt still. So this goofy goober right here who decides to shoot Deadpool once and then casually walk over is slow. Dog, what you saving ammo for? For a rainy day? Empty the mag into him. But in the end, it doesn't matter because Deadpool domes him with shot number 4. And he was so annoyed that bro shot him in between the cheeks that he emptied shots 3 and 2 into a corpse. So now there's a single bullet left and still 3 dudes to kill. So you already know, call it a gangbang because they're gonna have to share. Deadpool does this swaggy ass jump off the car to line them all up to get lasered by 1 shot. And this is how you know our main character is deranged. Homie's getting turned on by the smell of gun smoke. But Deadpool just like me for real because all these bodies he done caught, but I don't know, bro, just none of them are her for real. He's still on the hunt for the one, the only, Francis. So he's hopscotching around checking the cars for Francis, but this man is really nowhere to be found. This dude gets back up and Deadpool is really not trying to deal with this foolishness right now. Why didn't you just play dead, my nigga? Bro starts charging towards him and that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. He shish kebabs that man in 2 seconds, holding his ass up like he's Simba. But it has to be Christmas for Deadpool because finally, there's still one person alive, the motorcycle guy. And this gotta be Francis, right? He's driving past him and Deadpool turns on the jets. Oh yeah, I'm on you. Does this dumb extra superhero twirl throwing of the sword and knocks that man right off his bike. Look at the clean landing too. And Deadpool clearly must have heard the big news too. Ronaldo got sent to the fucking shadow realm in Saudi Arabia and Messi got sent to the underworld in the MLS. The football goats are gone and he's trying to be next up. Wade starts showing off his juggling skills using bro's head, absolutely violating, really just cooking this man up right now. And this is how you know Deadpool wasn't interested in asking this man any questions or doing any type of talking. Any type of interrogation wouldn't have been possible after all this cranium damage he's dealt to this man. Francis, tell me, how do I get my face back to normal? And the movie would have really ended after 10 minutes. It's over. Francis is about to get deleted off the census. But here come Colossus coming out of nowhere, cock blocking. You already know he the type of dude the bitches is around. He comes up to you, gives you a noogie. Hey, you better make sure to pay me back my 10K, little nigga. Throwing Deadpool out the way, which allowed for Francis to escape. So now Wade Wilson gotta go and hunt this man down again. And watch what happens this next time he caught him lacking.